Greetings and salutations, my fellow Lars players. Today I have decided to do a little bit of commentary video on a sparring match I had with another TGP. And commentating and telling you a little bit of my thoughts as the game commences. I actually did some live commentary on this beforehand, but I kind of lost it or did not save it properly, so I'm just going to do some analytical, commentary watching it post game. Hopefully it's somewhat as entertaining because I'm not just yelling and saying ooh So here goes. Playing a Steve Fox player, and don't know quite how he plays yet, so I'm oh damn, I'm like kind of scoping him out a little bit. And Steve, of course, is very, very powerful close range, so I'm trying to keep him just a little bit further away so I can do stuff like that. With punish with things like down forward 2-1, which is one of my preferred whiff punishers of choice because it has a longer range than, let's say, like Arc Blast. This is a connecting because I saw him doing a attack in his stance. I typically, maybe it's a bad habit, when people are in stances, I typically try to go for a rage art because people love attacking in stances. I mean, you don't go into a stance to block, right? I should have ducked that. Season 3. That was weird. But yes, I'm so glad that Lars now has like a mash button in situations I can just mash 1-1-1-1. Just get off of me. Give me some space. And I mean, even if I get it blocked, it's really only -14, and I don't think many people know that. And even if they do know that, -14 doesn't get you killed, except for playing maybe like 6-7 characters or something, like Law or Paul, or the characters with like super easy go 14 frame punishes. So far, so good. I'm doing a good job of keeping him awake, keeping him outside of my range, and just, controlling the space. That's one of Lars' specialty. He has very long-reaching limbs, very long-reaching attacks. He can come in whenever he wants to. Ooh, I was not expecting him to come up with that. That should have... Ooh. Combo drop. Bad punish by me. Ooh. Hit confirmable. Very hit confirmable. The second hit now combos very easily. I got caught. Let me go back here. Right here, in this type of situation, I should not have gone into that. I should have just kept my distance because of the best rage. This is like the best rage art in the game. I literally just fell into his hands. And from now on, as you see, as the match goes on, I will try my best to never whiff when this guy has a rage art. Rage drive, rage, whatever, because it's death. It's death. It's the easiest, most powerful rage drive in the game. It's so good. Not too good. It's very good. He needs it because if he doesn't have rage, I mean, what is he gonna do? Punishment is it's good, but it's not like, does not eviscerate you if you're incorrect. He has good punishment for high level, but I mean, every Lars low is launch punishable, so I mean, fuck it. What do you... I have nothing to lose. What am I talking about? So here it comes up, match 2 of me and this strong Steve player going at it. Right now it's very tight, very close. This is more of his domain. I mean, Lars is okay close range, but he's better off a little bit of distance. And there we go. I get hit by a orbital punch, but not really because it's punishable. Bad start. Annihilated. But it's all good. I'm about to bounce back. perfect punish into the dynamic entry mix up. Messed that up. Did not mean to go for that low, but it worked out. Ooh, dropped the combo from down 4-2. Not easy. Don't blame him. It's hard to do, especially online. Here comes some down 2 pressure by myself. Very much love this move, but doesn't really give you much if you go into your crouch stance when you connect it on counter, which is very disappointing. Hopefully they change the knockdown on that move in future seasons, future patches. But I can say I am very thankful for that move in season 3. 111 is a godsend. Anybody's on you, just smash away into a mix-up, which is essentially what Lars is full of. You're almost always in the blender. He has to guess right. I have to guess right. But I mean that is what a 50-50 is, right? Correct guessing. Woo! Should not have done that to me, buddy. I know the punish. That move is not very lenient on block. Very strong play by me. I kept the pace from that. He anything he did, I punished. I stepped. I backdashed. He was in the palm of my hands in that round. Heading into match 3 between me and this very powerful Steve player. But let's see if he has the ability to adjust to my style. Oh, maybe he might. Just knock my head off with back 1. Very uncomfortable position I'm in right now. But I know that break. Bad punish. Perfect punish. No wall combo. He's not falling for it. Just keep in mind that this is what, maybe range 3 to 4 or so, but from here, dynamic entry connects. It's a very great closing in move. You know, I believe he did an attack right there, but that dynamic entry is like such an amazing move if you're scared of going in. Look at that. I miss it when I'm using other characters. But there's a lot more to appreciate when you're using other characters, like, you know, non-launch punishable lows. But let's focus on the task at hand. It's a high somewhere in there, but I just can't figure it out. Ooh, ooh. I love that move. Very hit confirmable. I dodged the attack he went into peekaboo with, and then I got a nice little counter hit. Every time Lars has you in a combo, you've got to be ready to guess that 50-50. I'm always on your ass. Always. Guess. And that move 4-2-1 tracks. It tracks sidestep retaliation. It probably would get crushed by a sidewalk, but you know. Just something to keep in mind. 4-2-1 is a great follow-up after Hell Sweep. You thought I was gonna go for a what is it? A stomp, because the stomp is not guaranteed right there. You can block the stomp after what is it? That move. However, since you can block the stomp, it gives you incentive to get up and block. Therefore, since you can block the stomp, therefore it gives you incentive to get up and block it. So the stomp not being guaranteed, you would think that would be a detriment to the move. But since it can be blocked, it kind of gives Lars a 50-50. But I messed it up. Yikes. Very powerful wall grab. And somewhat difficult to see. He's adapting, he's growing, he's getting stronger. 50-50. Even if that didn't hit airborne, I would still be in a position to dynamic entry into a hell sweep or an orbital. This time I choose orbital. Nice low. I'm doing too many wake up attacks and I get punished for it properly. Teaching me my lesson. I could have done probably a bigger punish on that. The dynamic entry threw him off, I believe. I love that move. That stance, I should say. Ooh. Excellent punish for that situation. Steve can actually, a lot of characters don't have the range and speed to take care of that move on block, at least without using like some effort, like Electric Wind God Fist or a perfect 4-4-3 by Lee or something like that. But, characters like Law or Steve or Noctis with very great long range, 13, 14, 15 range punishes, I mean, it takes care of that move. But it's one of those interesting character specific things when you know, like, hey, this character is lacking this move, you can go crazy with that move. For example, like Geese or somebody like that, just go crazy. Double Jin, I believe, just doesn't have anything quite easy. Go crazy. Oh, it's looking pretty low for me, right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Once in a blue moon, boys. Don't forget about that move. People say it doesn't work at high level, but considering this is the third game I've been playing with this dude, never done it before, it works out. Gave me the win. Always utilize your tools, my friends. Even the obscure ones.